Hello, everybody. Sorry. Okay, me and my little brother here. I am a previous employee from 2014 at Walmart, and I honestly can tell you that working at Walmart, yeah, it was fun. I loved unloading until, I pulled a muscle in my back, and between unloading at work and moving, so I had to go to third shift, night shift stocking. That's when things got a little bit more crazy and a little more of understanding that certain managers like to pick out favorites in their store for the coworkers and everything else, and then if you're not their favorite, you get targeted for all kinds of crap, which isn't right. Now, he's currently a worker at Walmart, and see, another one of the reasons why we don't like Walmart is because of their really stupid, ridiculous point system. See, I got fired for being too sick, which is kind of stupid. He is on the verge of being fired for being sick, having a family emergencies, and everything else. Now, that's where the point system fails. See, you shouldn't get a point, not a full point at least, if you bring in a doctor's note saying that you were in the emergency room, throwing up blood, throwing up this, throwing up that. That's the reason why you weren't in work. So, but they didn't take the points away. They're like, there's nothing we can do about those points. That's a bit wrong. Because back when I remember, by a certain manager, can't really say her name and give her away too much. She's blonde hair. Her name starts with an M. It's a really pretty name. But back when I worked there, I remember being in the break room for a meeting, and she literally said that if we were too sick and we were throwing up, we shouldn't come into work to spread it to the other employees and get everybody else sick. Now it seems like that doesn't even matter. They want you to come in even if you're too sick to come in. So, pretty much in a sense, if you're really thinking about working at Walmart, I would highly suggest rethinking that because of the fact that they have that ridiculous point system. Say that, your kid, you're a parent and you have a kid and he or she's in the emergency room and you end up having to miss work. You're going to get a point for that, for calling in. And that was like the whole point of the call-in, was so that you wouldn't get a point. So,
which is relatively funny because I personally know one of my good friends that works at Walmart that has kids and actually had that situation happen, and he still got a full point for his kid being in the ER.
yeah, that's just wrong. Above anything else, your child, your own health, in order to work 100% and give your all at your job, you have to be full, you get healthy. That's just his phone.
Yeah.
An interesting twist to this video, I guess.
Sorry.
But you really shouldn't get points just because of the fact that you're doing what you need to do so that you can work 100% at your job. Now, the sad thing is, Myers isn't like this. Myers doesn't have a point system. They base on, if they're going to fire you, they're going to fire you for good reason.
Yeah.
Walmart likes to fire people for no reason, not a good enough reason. I remember being reamed in the office because of me having to go to the bathroom so much. And being reamed, backed into a wall, not only with just her, black manager, but with another assistant manager and a coworker who was just sitting on her butt doing absolutely nothing other than gabbing with them. So really they need to look at how employees work, what they're doing on the clock and everything else. Then oh well, this person called in sick, this person called in saying they had a family emergency. What is really the point of the point system? What's the point of having this phone number that you call for you to call in saying that you're not going to be able to make it, this came up, something really important is happening? I mean, geez, what if you slipped and fell and broke your leg? They're going to give you a point, not to mention they're going to fire you.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Pretty much, and considering the fact, I mean, I'll say it, yeah, I used to work at Mars, but like kind of moving thing, I'm not going to get into detail about that, but